Hey there friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a Universal Studios Florida vlog. Today we're riding attractions, we're checking out merch, we're gonna try some food, we're also gonna do some park hopping. We're also headed to Islands of Adventure. It's gonna be a real good time, so grab a snack, finish cooking whatever dinner you're currently preparing because your girlfriend slash boyfriend, husband slash wife has already started the video and they're not waiting for you. So hurry up, come on. I'll wait just another second. All right, let's do this. So we're making our way inside. We've had an annual pass for Universal Studios for about 2 months now. We got it back in May, and I think we've only ever gone like twice, and to be honest, I kind of forgot that we had an annual pass. But I love Universal Studios. I'm a very big fan of Universal and Islands of Adventure. I love Harry Potter, I love the Wizarding World. And speaking of Wizarding World and Harry Potter, the Loungefly bag I am using today, before somebody eats me up in the comments, is my, sorry, that angle was horrendous, but it is my Hufflepuff Loungefly. That's the bag I'm using today. All right, let's head inside the park. Doesn't look too busy, but it is like crazy hot. We're in a crazy heat wave right now. There's like a whole warning and everything, but we're still out here bringing you fabulous content. So I think people are kind of just doing water parks or staying at the resort pools, which is smart because it is deadly hot out here. And we made it into Universal Studios Orlando. When I was scanning my park ticket, the lady was looking at me like, where do I know you from? And I was like, I don't know, I think I just have one of those faces. But you know what, since we're right here, let's pop into the Universal Studios store. I wanna see if there's any new Wizarding Worlds of Harry Potter merchandise. I feel like Universal Studios has really been like stepping up the merchandise game. Like I feel like they're dropping new merch like all the time, which is great. All right, let's see what we can find in here. So they do have quite a few items for How to Train Your Dragon, the live action. Here's a Funko Pop of a Toothless. So cute. No price though. Yeah, no price on that. Here's a How to Train Your Dragon t-shirt for $48. I like the yin yang of it all. That's cute. And then look at this little guy. I think this is Hiccup, right? Or maybe not. I don't. To be honest, I've only ever seen this like once. I have seen it, but not enough to like know everyone's name. I know Hiccup is one of the characters. How much are you, sir? He is 21 doll hairs. Here's a How to Train Your Dragon mug for $16. I will say, as someone who covers merchandise a lot at Disney, and I can do the comparing of the prices, Universal does have better pricing. Like, I feel like $16 for a mug is fair. Although there are some mugs at Disney that are like 16, but a majority of them are like 22 and up, you know? So I've noticed that. I like pricing here at Universal, definitely. We also have this water bottle here, very large. So cute. That is $29. And just to circle back to pricing, this same size water bottle at Disney World, I think it's $49.99, so it's pretty expensive at Disney. Here is the Toothless popcorn bucket for $34.99, and you do get a refill, like your first refill is free, and then after that, I think it's like maybe $2. I think it's the same as Disney, where your popcorn is discounted. These are adorable. We also have this How to Train Your Dragon plushie. Looks like Toothless, just in white, $32. I'm sure he or she has a name, they, them, I'm not sure. Sorry to this man, sorry to this woman. I wouldn't know a thing. It's definitely gotta be like a little diva, right? Look at the eyeliner on that.
Alright, so you wanna go to the
definitely giving diva. $28 for the youth t-shirt. They also have a little hat for $25. And then here is a throw blanket with the different dragons. Who is this white dragon? Why have again, I only seen it once, so this one's $42. I'm gonna have to do a rewatch. Now we're getting into the Harry Potter merch. Here's the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Ministry of Magic hat for $29. There's also a backpack for $40. I hear great things about this ride over at Epic Universe. Still haven't gone, waiting for them to add it to my annual pass, hopefully. Rumors are like end of the year, but who knows, That's just rumor and speculation. Ooh, look at this. $70 for that, that's pretty. We also have this shirt. I think most shirts are like $35. Oh, $40, okay, well, I was wrong on that. Here's another hat, Ministry of Magic hat for $35. Here's a Ministry of Magic keychain for $13. We also have this style as well. I like this one better. Although it's heavy to be swinging around on your keys all day, $18. Yeah, that's pretty heavy. Ooh, $65 for this Hogwarts windbreaker. This is awesome. I love this. No way. There's a time turner popcorn bucket. And it does like move and all. What? Okay. All right, they're coming through with the popcorn bucket game. This is $34.99, and then again, you get your first round of popcorn for free. Wow, these are cool, these are cool. 13 doll hairs for the Hedwig magnet, and she's like in the Great Hall. That's the window of the Great Hall with the floating candles. A lot of Hedwig merchandise I'm noticing. They've got a little owl. Oh, she sings. How much are you? 40. They also have the hat. That's cute. 42. And then what's this here? Like a headband? A Hedwig headband. How much is that? 30? Oh no, that's very cute though. Yeah, 30 doll hairs. You can pick up the interactive wands here in the main store. So if you don't want to get it at the Wizarding World because it's too busy, you can pick it up here. And it looks like they have pretty much every single one that you can purchase like in the Wizarding World. These are the interactive ones. They have like the little magnet at the tip, so you can use these to interact with different things in the parks. And these are like the limited release ones. And then they do have like the normal ones, like the kind of everyday ones right here. I need to get a wand. I broke my wand and I didn't know about like that policy where if you break it, they'll swap it for you, no charge. So now I'm just wandless. I'm a wandless wizard. I probably wouldn't do any of the limited edition ones because my brother has the limited edition. I think he has maybe this one here. I think he might have this one or an older one. And if you break these, they don't replace these because they are like limited edition. And these are more like collector's items. I guess they don't really want you out here in the park using them, but I don't know. I'm just talking to talk, but yeah, it's time for a new wand. This one is from Fantastic Beasts, which I really like this one. That's pretty, huh? And I think the wands are like 75, or maybe they did go up in price. And then they do sell the stands as well. And then you can get like Harry Potter's, Hermione's, and then they do sell some that are just like random characters. Oh, this is the Elder Wand. I think I would probably go with a character wand this time. I love Hermione's, and I also love, oh, they don't have Luna Lovegoods. I really like this one, so like eloquent, right? All right, and that was a look at some of the merchandise we found at the studio store. There's still like so much merch. I only showed you just a few pieces. Oh, by the way, in the last video, we went into the Wicked store with all the different merchandise and set pieces and costumes, and everyone was going crazy. They wanted to go so bad, and people were asking like, do you think it's still gonna be open in like winter and all that? My guess is yes, because we also have another film coming out this year, so I don't see them taking it away right now when we still have Wicked for Good coming out. So my guess is yeah, but this might be a permanent thing here at Universal because Wicked was like loved, truly loved. Let's take a look at the wait time for Rip Ride Rocket. I like this. You can pick a song. I always pick Fergie Glamorous. Don't ask me why, it's just my jam. It's my jam for this ride. And I think this is going away soon. I'm not like 100% sure. It is a 65-minute wait. Oh boy, 65. Oh, it is so fun though. And look at that. Look at that drop. Do we want to wait 65? I'm also alone, single rider. 65. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna wait the 65 minutes. Now, you do have to put all of your stuff in a locker, and I think like everything, because you do have to go through a metal detector, so like not even a phone, an AirPod, nothing. Everything's gotta go in the locker. Now, I did bring with me my Meta glasses that have the little lenses, so hopefully we can get some good onboard footage. So, all right, let's put our stuff in the locker and get to it. So we're also gonna check the wait time. I just started the clock. Let's see how long it takes us to get through the attractions. All right, we stopped the clock at 46 minutes. Let's pick our little song. That's the only pop songs they have? No. Not a good selection. I guess Kendrick Lamar. Here we go.
Hold on tight, baby, because we're taking you skyward. You ready to rock it?
Oh my gosh.
Nobody pray for me. They been out there for me.
Holy hell! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! No! No! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh Lord Jesus! So I just got off of Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. The posted wait time was 65 minutes. I only waited 46, which is fantastic. And I forgot how much I love that attraction, that first little drop. So terrifying. Also, it doesn't go upside down, so it's not like that scary Velocicoaster upside downness of it all, but it's a good time. Now, every time I'm here at Universal Studios, when it comes to the coasters, I always gotta do them alone because Tony, when he is here, doesn't do any coasters at all. So I'm used to being a single rider for coasters and stuff like that, but waiting in line as a single rider, no me gusta, no me gusta. There's no one really there for me to talk to. I mean, I could try to make a friend online, but my anxiety just has a chokehold on me that I can't. But it's a good time, really, really good time. And that's what I kind of want to do today is mostly attractions. I want the feels today. I want all the intense feels that Universal Studios has to offer. All right, let's see what we can get on next. One more thing, the locker situation. They do provide lockers here at Universal Studios. You can just use your park ticket. It's complimentary with your park ticket. If you want a bigger locker, you do have to pay, and I believe they're like 20 doll hairs, so they're pretty expensive, and I believe you have to pay that for like each little attraction that you go to, so you can use the free lockers. Now, a Loungefly bag does fit in the locker, but you do have to kind of like jimmy and squeeze. I had to take out my water bottle, put it in separately, then the Loungefly, then my camera, so I did have to do some unpacking, but they're good. They're good lockers, and they are free, which I love. I love that about Universal Studios. So yeah, that's the deal on the locker situation. I'll put a picture of them right here, what it looks like. So you scan your park ticket, the locker pops open. On the attractions where you can take your phone, take a picture of your locker so that way you remember which one was yours, just in case anything happens, you lose your ticket or whatever, a team member can help you out and just, you know, fix that for you. All right, let's see what we can do next. There goes the dancing panda from the Jimmy Fallon show or the Tonight Show. This one, I haven't done this in a really, really long time, but it's one of those attractions where it's a screen, a 3D screen, and it's a simulator. Now, I do want to do Spider-Man today, and that's probably the only screen attraction I can deal with for the day. Maybe even Harry Potter, because I love Harry Potter. But this one, I do get motion sickness on this, unfortunately. So our next attraction coming up is Revenge of the Mummy. Love this ride. Love, love, love Revenge of the Mummy. It is a... Is that a 35, 45? 45 minute wait. Hopefully it's under. I mean, Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket was under, so hopefully this one will be as well. You gotta put your stuff in a locker. They do provide the locker, so let's put our stuff in a locker here and jump in line. We'll also do another wait time versus real time. Right, so here are the lockers. We're just gonna go ahead and scan our park ticket. It pops open, and that's what it looks like. So my water bottle fits in there pretty nicely. The Loungefly bag, you gotta do some jimmying. So the Loungefly does fit in there, but you gotta do a lot of pushing, a lot of squeezing. So don't bring your favorite Loungefly because you know it could potentially get scratched trying to jam it in here. Stay in there. There we go. All right, and that's the locker situation. And then that's my number. Okay, and we get to keep our fanny pack. So I got my fanny pack. As long as it's around your waist, you can get on the ride. Not every ride, but some of them you can keep your fanny pack. Here's the Mummy, 45 minutes, but it looks like they got a single rider line. I'm a single rider. Let's do it. We'll time the single rider line. Perfect. So I jumped on the single rider line. Let's go ahead and start the clock and just see how long it takes us to get through single rider. Love this ride. This is a freaking awesome, awesome ride.
This whole place is a trap. He's after you.
With your souls, I shall rule for all eternity. And save the riches beyond. I can save you now. There is no escape. Your end shall be my beginning.
Okay, so we made it through the entire Mummy attraction in 5 minutes. 5 minutes including the like ride itself. That was crazy. We went on the single rider line, just breezed right through. They were like, go, go, go. Awesome, 5 minutes. 5 minutes, I think that's the fastest I've ever gone through any attraction, period. And Mummy, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Now let's head back to the locker station, pick up our stuff, and see what else we can get into. We are breezing through quite a few things already. So we're all done with the Mummy, and right now there's a parade about to happen. I've never seen a parade here at Universal Studios. During the pandemic, they kind of had like, similar to Disney, like little cavalcades come through, and SpongeBob was always doing what he does in the parade. This is like a full-blown parade. Let's watch it. Okay, so that was the Mega Movie Parade, and wow, I am so impressed by that. Wow, those floats, detailing, 10 out of 10. Some of my favorite films, 10 out of 10. My favorite float was the was the Trolls one. I'm a big fan of the movie Trolls. I think it's adorable. I think it's one of Universal's like best IPs in my opinion. Yeah, it was great. It was great. It took everything in me not to scream when Princess Poppy was up there 1-2 stepping, but fantastic parade. The ET float was so cool. They had the kids flying up. I'm gonna try to include as much of it as I can in the vlog. A lot of music, so potential copyrights, but fantastic parade. Universal Studios, I see you. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing with the merchandise. I see what you're doing with the parade. And me gusta. Great job. That was beautiful. So now let's head into the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. It's right over there where that little red facade is, and then you just enter through the little brick wall. Very cute. Oh, what's this at? Oh, 25-minute wait. Okay, for King's Cross. This is the train that takes you over to Hogsmeade. Yeah, okay, we'll take the train today. Now, you could walk over as well. Usually, if it's like a 65-minute wait or more, I'll just walk. But 25, not bad. We'll do the train after we're done with Diagon Alley. I'm also doing a short form video for TikTok where we check out the merchandise in Weasley's Wizard Wheezes here in Diagon Alley. I hope I got the name right. If not, sorry to that shop, but I think I did get it right. But yeah, we're gonna check out the merchandise, so if you wanna see how that plays out and what kind of merchandise they have in the joke shop, head over to Instagram. I'll also post it on, I'll post it on TikTok and Instagram. Yeah, we'll do both. We'll do both platforms. WDW Kevin, everywhere. I'm the cockroach of the internet. You can find me everywhere. That sentence, no bueno. All right, Wizarding World. And it's time for the big reveal. Diagon Alley. So awesome. So busy, very busy here in Diagon Alley. So our first stop here in Diagon Alley is gonna be Sugar Plums, pretty much this sweet shop. I wanna try something. Let's try something new today. Right away, this is very high on the list. Butterbeer flavored chocolate. Okay, how much is this? This is no price, probably like $7, somewhere around there, or maybe $9. Oh, but that means I would have to eat this entire thing because it will melt. It's so hot. Can I eat this whole bar? Yes. Yes, I can. Here's the cabinet of goodies. There's a pretzel wand. We already know what that tastes like. All these little fudges here, or caramels. Yeah, these are caramels, sorry. Oh, that could be fun. Look at these here. Ooh, English lavender. Okay, that could be fun. But I'm still kind of really feeling the butterbeer bar. Yeah, I guess we'll go with this. There is a sherbet fudge though. That looks pretty cool. Last minute, I ended up changing my mind just because that butterbeer chocolate bar, I wasn't gonna finish it and it's way too hot for it to be sitting in my bag melting. So I ended up going with the English lavender caramel, which is this beauty right here. Look how cute that looks. The little purple, which I guess is the lavender. I love caramel. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. This was $5 and I think 38 cents after using my annual pass discount. So kind of expensive, but for this, it's all right. It's whatever. Oh wow. Okay, you could really taste that lavender. Wow. Oh no, I really like that. That is so refreshing. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Wow, you could really taste the lavender. Usually when they're like, this has lavender or something, it's kind of gimmicky. You don't really taste it. You taste it. You truly taste it. I'm gonna give this a solid, it's a solid 8. I wish it was bigger, but it's a solid 8. It's delicious. Looks like we're getting a snack and a show. Celestina Warbeck is out here scooting and booting. Let's see what she's up to. Go! Yeah! You guys, a new dream has been unlocked for me. I want to get up on that stage and I want to scoot and boot with Celestina Warbeck and her beautiful dancers and singers. Oh man, I will come to the Wizarding World every day till I get the opportunity to scoot and boot up there. By the way, that chocolate, I inhaled it, delicious. So, so good. I found my new favorite thing here in Diagon Alley. Most likely they also have it in the other side, Hogsmeade as well. All right, I don't think I want to do the attraction here just because we did it in our last run, but and this one's usually a long wait. So let's see what else we can get into and then we'll jump on the Hogwarts Express. Okay, so it's currently a 45-minute wait for Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts. 40 minutes is, or 45 minutes is not horrible. It's just I'd rather like ride Hagrid's or the Velocicoaster and kind of save my energy for that. But not bad, 45 minutes, not bad at all. Let's take a quick little stroll down Nocturne Alley, just because the air in here is just always amazing. It's so dark and cold. I love it. I love it. And this is where you can find all your Dark Wizard merchandise right here at Borgen and Butts. So if you're a Dark Wizard, this is gonna be your spot. So I'm thinking about grabbing lunch here at the Leaky Cauldron. They have fish and chips. I love fish and chips. That's my go-to when I'm in Epcot at the UK Pavilion. Banger sandwich. I don't even know what that is. Should we try something? Maybe. Well, I know what fish and chips taste like. Specialty chicken sandwich. Okay. All right, I wish they had like pictures. I'm a visual person. Let's head inside. Let's see if maybe there's like a display. Also, I rarely ever come into the Leaky Cauldron just because I'm not like a foodie kind of person. So we made it inside. Shout out to this place for theming. But yeah, you have to like tell them how many are in your party, and then they do seat you. So I did get a table for one. And then you do have to scan like the QR code, and then it brings up the menu on your phone, and then you just do mobile order. So fish and chips is $18.99. Not horrible. Kind of used to like theme park prices at this point because we cover theme parks so much. I do want to try something new. Ooh, Hunter's Chicken, bacon wrapped chicken breast with barbecue gravy. Okay, that sounds like a good time. That's what it looks like. Ooh, not Tony calling me. So far the only thing I would like really be into is the Hunter's Chicken. Because everything else, I'm not really... Oh, wait, this is the bangers. Ooh, bangers and mash? Should we try that? You know what? Let's do this. Bangers and mash. How much was that? $17.99. That's nothing. Okay. Let's do that. Sorry, friends. I changed my mind again. This is what we're getting. The banger sandwich. That's what we saw on the menu outside. And it comes with chips. So, yeah. And then this one is $15.99. Oh, yeah. See, that's more in my budget. Keep everything. I want the cabbage. I want the mustard. I want it all. Add to order. All right, do we have something to drink here? Oh, they have butter beer here. Oh, they have ice cream. Ew, not pumpkin juice. I've had pumpkin juice before. Did not love it. I guess they don't sell like Coca-Cola here. All right, so nothing to drink. We'll wait. All right, so we got the bangers sandwich. It got here super fast, like less than 20 minutes, which I'm impressed. I am very impressed. This thing is massive. Look at those roasted tomatoes. This is gonna be exciting. This is gonna be good. Also, not my favorite kind of French fries or chips. I like shoestring fries. I think we just had this conversation at Animal Kingdom, but I prefer the thinner fries, Ozempic fries, if you will, but I'm sure these are gonna be good. All right, let's get into it. Sorry for the audio. It's loud in here, and also the tables are so close together. I don't want to be rude and be like an obnoxious vlogger, so I do apologize for the audio. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay, this thing is huge. This thing is so big. All right, and a banger is basically just like a sausage, which I'm here for. I'm here for all of this. Look at that roasted tomato. Oh, it just popped. It just popped. Okay, ready? 1, 2. Wow, that tomato is so good. It just literally exploded in my mouth, which that's always a good time. The sausage itself, nice thick sausage, really good. For the price point, I would say it's worth it. We paid, I think, $17 for all of this after taxes. It's really good. There's also like sauerkraut or onions in here. Let's give that a try. That's great. That is great. Another bite. Yeah, I would get that again. And I would bring Tony here too. He would like this. Let's get into the chips. I always gotta have like some kind of dipping for my chips, like a ketchup or something. I can't do a dry French fry. Once again, not my favorite kind of chip. I don't like these thicker chips. I like a nice thin one, but who am I? Okay, tastes like a regular French fry or a chip. Yeah, I don't hate it. I really like this. This is great. This is great. And that's a wrap on the Leaky Cauldron. Let's head outside and talk about it real quick. All right, so I'm actually very impressed with the Leaky Cauldron. I thought I've eaten there before, but I've actually eaten at the Three Broomsticks, which is in the other portion of the Wizarding World in Hogsmeade. I believe they do have the exact same menu, it's just the theming is a little bit different. So this was my first time eating at the Leaky Cauldron, and I will say the Leaky Cauldron, it's a vibe. It's a vibe in there. Like the theming feels right out of the movie. Like I felt like I was truly dining in the Leaky Cauldron. My banger sandwich, I really liked. I really, really liked it. Hopefully you can hear the audio, but the tables were so close together. I was basically dining with the couple next to me, and then I'm trying to do the food review, and they're watching me do it, which makes me super nervous. But it was great. It was great. Now, that's kind of like a theme across the Wizarding World, is that everything is really tight and narrow, and that's how they wanted it, right? Because they really want that feel. But it does create congestion everywhere. So if you're someone who's like claustrophobic, or you don't like a lot of people around, the Wizarding World is going to be a tough one for you, especially dining in the Wizarding World, because the tables are really, really tight. And sometimes you're sitting in a long table and you're just sitting with a completely random family that you don't know. But I had a good time in there. I would definitely be back to try something else from there. Also, I mention this all the time, I am a chicken finger and french fries connoisseur. I eat like I'm 12 years old. So today I'm pretty proud of myself for stepping out and trying something different, because I easily could have went somewhere else and got some chicken fingers, which I always love, But yeah, the sandwich is good, which now I say every time we dine somewhere in the theme park, we have to try something new. We got to venture out, try new things, and find new things that I'll love. Like that sandwich, I would totally get again. And I would love to bring Tony back so he could try that, because it's delicious. It really is. Okay, so that's a wrap on Diagon Alley. Let's jump on the Hogwarts Express and head over to Hogsmeade. And King Cross Hogwarts Express bumped all the way up to a 45-minute wait. Should we just walk it? I feel like walking it would be way faster, but it is so hot outside. We're taking the walk. That's a 45-minute wait. I'm not doing it. Again, I want to ride something like Hagrid's or Velocicoaster, but you do need a park-to-park ticket to ride the Hogwarts Express. So if you don't have one, you can't ride the train, because it takes you in between the two parks. So you have to have both park tickets for Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios. This little Minions strip of shops they built here is so cute. Like so cute. But the next time we come back, we're gonna try the Minion Cafe. I totally forgot this even existed. Yeah, next time we come back, Minion Cafe. And if you've eaten at the Minion Cafe, what should I try? Never been there before, so everything's gonna be new to me, unless they have chicken fingers. But we're not doing chicken fingers no more. Minion Cafe, let me know in the comments. But then they do have a Bake My Day, which is a little bake shop. Let's see, maybe we'll get something else sweet. Oh my goodness, it's so cute in here. Everything is pink and so colorful. Oh my God, it feels like you're in a cartoon. This is adorable, and a lot of merchandise, a lot of fluffy unicorn merchandise. Look, they even have a spirit jersey, a glittery spirit jersey. That's cute. And then they have the little plushies of the unicorn. Oh, look at these little Minion cupcakes, how cute. Adorable. Yeah, theming in here. Very cute in here. Look at this, cotton candy cupcake flavored popcorn. Ooh, Lord. 10 doll hairs. Price is not bad. Look at these lollipops. Ooh, so many sweet things. You know, Tony is a popcorn lover. Maybe I should bring him one of these. He probably would think this is gross though. He's like a classic popcorn kind of guy. He also does caramel popcorn. They do have caramel. Look at these little cotton candy Minions. So cute. And then they do have the matching backpack as well. This is $55. And then here's a youth t-shirt. Adorable. And then they do have the wall of candy where you can go absolutely crazy, and then, you know, they do it by pound or by weight. Probably super expensive. Ooh, pins! Pins! Universal's pins are way cheaper than Disney. You're getting 4 pins here for $13. I don't think pin trading is really big here. I think they have like 1 pin board. I don't have any Universal pins at all, but if I did, I would probably trade. That one's cute. That's $10. What's this one? Oh, this is a little magnet. That's $12. Yeah, a lot of cute stuff here. A lot of cute stuff. Keychains, more keychains. They've got car magnets for 14. Look, even iPhone cases. Wow. I wanted to take a look at the bakery display and see what they have. Cake pops, Swiss rolls, cookies, s'mores, cupcakes, Minion apples, like the little candy apples, macarons, 6 of them for 20. Oh, they're really cute. Hold on, look at these. There's the cabinet of treats. Look at the Minion little Swiss roll, how adorable. And then the unicorn s'mores and the cake pops, large cake pops. So now we're gonna head to Islands of Adventure. We're just gonna walk over there. Train was too long. And then there was nothing that I wanted to try in the Bake My Day Minions bakery. They had like cute snacks, but a lot of it was like cake pops and like those s'more things. And I don't really like those too much, so I'll save it for something different. Maybe when we go to Islands of Adventure, we'll go into Seuss Landing and we'll try something in Seuss Landing. I love Seuss Landing. It's the Dr. Seuss themed area, one of my favorite areas. Also, big fan of the Cat in the Hat attraction. It's always got like a 5-minute wait and it's super smooth, good time. It also doesn't have like the crazy spinny thing anymore, so now it's truly just like a straight shot ride. After one of the most excruciating walks of my life, we have officially made it to Islands of Adventure. There's the sign. All right, let's do this. Y'all, it is hot. It is hot, and it is not like, it's not like, oh, it's hot. It's like, no, hot. Like, this is the worst. But I'm having the best day, but the heat is the worst. Let's get this party started in Seuss Landing. I think for our first attraction, we'll do the Cat in the Hat. Again, I really like that ride. The only thing that's a little awkward, especially as like a single rider, is having to say like, yep, I'm just here alone for the Cat in the Hat, because it is targeted for children, but I do enjoy it. The air is always bumping in there. The line is always short. It's always a good time. Yeah. Also, if you're thinking about doing a single trip, like a solo trip, stop thinking about it, just do it. You'll have a good time. You will survive as well. When I used to come to the parks filming, I started filming at Universal first before I can get my annual pass for Disney. And I had to come here by myself all the time, and like waiting in line by myself was always like nerve-wracking. But the more you do it, the more you get used to it, being alone. Also, you should be able to do things by yourself, I feel like, you know? So yeah, do a solo trip. You'll have a good time. You'll survive. Hey, you might even make a friend on your solo trip and then never go home. So, all right, Cat in the Hat. 10-minute wait. Woo! I could already feel the wonderful air just touching my glistening skin. It's an absolute walk-on in here. There's a part of the attraction where Thing 1 and Thing 2 pop out of the box, and it just always reminds me of that TikTok where the girls are screaming when he pops out. And it's like, welcome to Halloween Horror Nights, and then the Thing 1 and Thing 2 pop out. And that was an absolute walk-on. And once again, the air conditioning in here, so good.
And then something went up. Miss Chuck. We looked, and we saw him step in on the mat. We looked, and we saw him, the Cat in the Hat.
You do not want to play. It should not be about when your mother is out. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the cat with a cup and a cake on the top of my hat. And I call them Thing 1 and Thing 2. Always have cake and a cup in the
Wow.
Oh dear, not like our game. What a shame. What a shame. Have no fear of this mess,
said the Cat in the Hat. Then our mother came in and said to us to,
did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do?
should we tell her about it? Now what should we do? Well, What would you do if your mother asked you?
Y'all, I forgot what a fever dream the Cat in the Hat attraction is. It's been a while since I've done it, and it's just so crazy. It's a very unhinged ride, but I love it. I do love it. Now, it does need a little bit of TLC. Like, there definitely needs some maintenance that needs to happen, and someone really needs to take a brush to Thing 1 and Things 2 little hair really quick. Just a quick little pass through, should be fine. But it's fun. It's a good time. And again, they removed the spinners, because I remember that ride used to spin like crazy. But then the company that makes like the piece that makes it spin, I believe it went out of business. I saw this all on YouTube, so I don't know. Don't quote me. The internet said it, so it's got to be true. But they used to sell the piece that spins, and Spider-Man needed it for their attraction, so they took it from the Cat in the Hat to put it over there. Which I don't know how true that is, but I mean, it's a credible source. YouTube, you know? And the Cat in the Hat is currently meeting and greeting. Oh, and so is the Grinch. The Grinch, and I think that's Sam from Sam I Am, or Green Eggs and Ham. Yeah, Grinch. Hi, Grinch. Walking through all of this has got me super pumped for Grinchmas 2025. I will be attending this year. So they basically just do a stage show, a retelling of how the Grinch stole Christmas with a Jim Carrey style Grinch. Also, Jim Carrey style Grinch does a meet and greet here in Seuss Landing as well. It's so fun. There's like little treat offerings. It's a good time. There's people of Whoville walking around. Now, I haven't been to Grinchmas in the past, I think, 3 years, and this will be my first Grinchmas back in 2025, so I'm excited about that. And now we're headed into Hogsmeade. Oh gosh, there is so much congestion by Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure. Oh Lord, I feel like this is gonna be a long wait. Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure is a 90-minute wait, which is wild, 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 but they do have a single rider line, so I've never done the single rider line, so let's give it a whirl. Let's see how long it takes. We're gonna do a wait time versus real time. But first, locker. So I put my stuff in a locker. I jumped in line for Hagrid's. I started the clock. Let's see how long this takes. But she told me the single rider line, she don't know if it's open. She was also very lovely. But yeah, she said she doesn't know if the single rider line is open, so I could be possibly waiting the full 95. If that's the case, this is our final attraction of the day. Although Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure, always worth it. Always worth it. Probably one of the best rides here in Orlando, period. Yes. I'm brave enough to say that, yes. So we are passing all of the exterior of Hagrid's, which is good because that means we're skipping like all the outside portion of the queue. So hooray for that. And they just closed off the single rider line. So it looks like I was literally just a few people away from single rider. So it looks like we're doing the whole thing. Oh Lord. But at least most of the queue is inside now, and air conditioning is a plus. We're moving pretty fast. This is the first little pre-show. They used to like have you all wait in here, but now it's like a walk-through queue. So you just walk past it as it's playing.
Wingardium Leviosa! Happy task me to duplicate Sirius Black's motorbike to take you all to the edge of the forest.
Yes, and that's where I shall be showing some blast-headed spruce.
Okay, so after waiting 43 minutes for Hagrid's, the announcer came on and said that due to inclement weather, the ride had to be shut down, and it was severe lightning. So I jumped off, 43 minutes in, had to jump off. That's all right, that's all right. It's raining monsoon. I am wet t-shirt down. So now I gotta figure out like, oh, what's the next move? Because the other ride I wanted to do today was the Velocicoaster, but it's raining. So I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do now. On a positive note, I did pop into the Jurassic Park little dinosaur institute place where they do the hatching of one of the dinosaur eggs. Also, you can like scan dinosaur eggs. Have you ever done this? This is fun. Oh, well, this one. Oh, that's a stuck one, Mr. Grinch, but you can put your hand in here and touch one of the dino eggs. I used to do this as a kid all the time. This one's completely stuck. While I was waiting in the Dino Institute Center area that they have here, I purchased one of the Freestyle Coca-Cola cups. It was 18 doll hairs, I know, but you do get refills all day. And then the next time you come back to the park, you just pay, I think, $10.99, and then you can get free refills again all the way till $11.50 at night. Which, yes, this is good. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm really disappointed about Hagrid's. Like, I really wanted to do Hagrid's or Velocicoaster, but now the lightning is crazy. It's crazy out here. But I mean, we could use it because it was so hot, you know. But I don't know. Let's do one more thing and then I guess wrap up this video. So we made it into Toon Lagoon. Look at that cloud. Yikes. But we're gonna pop into Wusamata U. We're gonna pop into this gift shop here because I want to go see if they have any Trolls merchandise, because I would love to get like a little troll for my car, since that's my like favorite Universal IP. Okay, so they do have Trolls merchandise. Here's a little Poppy plushie. She is 20 doll hairs. A little too big. I was hoping for something like smaller, maybe like a keychain for my car. They have Branch as well for 20, and then they have like the real looking Princess Poppy plushie for 35. Look how cute this is. Little swimsuit for kids, 38. Most of the merchandise is gonna be for kids. The little bucket hat is 22. That's what it looks like. It's got Branch on there. Oh, they have the matching shorts. Okay, so no magnet or nothing of Princess Poppy or Trolls? Yeah, I guess not. Alrighty. They got a ton of Shrek merchandise in here. T-shirts for most likely, oh, 40 doll hairs for the t-shirts. Look at this little donkey plushie, how cute. He's 25. Youth t-shirt, little water bottles here. Oh, see, like if the Poppy was this size, that would have been perfect. This is only 15 for the Shrek. They also have Fiona and Puss in Boot. Oh, this shirt is cute. That little animation style, adorable. That is 27. They also have this Divas merchandise. Gabby from Gabby's Dollhouse. Sorry, Gabby, I wouldn't know who you are. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to Miss Gabby. See, this would have been perfect if they had like a little Trolls keychain in this size. This is still Miss Gabby's Dollhouse. Man, she got a lot of merchandise. Who is this? Sorry to Miss Gabby. I don't know you, girl. But clearly you're successful. Very successful. Look at all of this. All of this is dedicated to Miss Gabby. They do have little Trolls candy, though, for $6. So they have these, like a little sour candy. And then they also have these little cupcakes here. This is right on brand for Miss Poppy. I really like this movie. This is cute. If you've never seen Trolls, it's good. It has some like funny underlining adult humor. It's good. And now we are on Superhero Island. I think that's what they call this area, Superhero Island. But Captain America has a diner? What? I guess I don't really do a lot of dining, so there's a lot I haven't tried yet. That looks great. That chicken sandwich. I don't know. I'm stalling because all of the rides are down. Literally all of them. Islands of Adventure has mostly outdoor rides. I mean, Spider-Man's still up, but because everything else is down, all these indoor attractions have skyrocketed to like 2-hour waits. So I'm not going to wait 2 hours for Spider-Man when normally it's like a 30 to 40 minute wait, you know? But pretty much everything on Islands is outdoor, like the Incredible Hulk coaster, this thing, Hagrid's, Velocicoaster, the River Journey thing in Jurassic Park. A lot of it's outside, so. All right, I guess that's a wrap for today, huh? Alrighty, friends, that's gonna do it for our time here at Universal Studios / Islands of Adventure. Great day. We got to ride attractions. We got to check out merchandise. We ate somewhere new. We ate at the the Leaky Cauldron, not the Iki. We ate at the Leaky Cauldron. I had a really good time. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. You can follow me on every single social media platform at WDW Kevin, because I am what? The cockroach of the internet. You can find me just about everywhere. And if there's ever anything else you want to see here in Universal Studios or Disney, just let me know in the comments and I'll try to cover it for you. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.